This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Florida Gators and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals you.
He's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Jet sweep call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
Gonna run it. It's ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jones. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First down, looking for more now. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass, it's Jones. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Here's a good throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. He's got room to run. Look out. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Oh, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Jones. Coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is exactly why I've been saying you want to avoid third and long. Obvious passing situations. This pass rush is too good. There's nowhere to go with the football. And even though he's trying to get the ball down the field, the rush shows up and he puts it on the ground. Beautiful strip sack. It's a turnover, and this defense is doing one heck of a job.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. A positive start for this freshman, Joel. He's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game. And he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
Second and 10 here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The shotgun handoff here. Open field ahead. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
I love this type of play call. You can see with two safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop a run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Back to throw. It's Jones. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Gators, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Look out, he's breaking free. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the 1st half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the 1st half.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Boy, that was a great opportunity for them to really extend this lead and put this game out of reach heading into halftime. But now, what an opportunity here. It has not been a great half, but this defense just gave some momentum to their offense. They can go down, get a score before they get into the locker room.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Jones. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Gators move into the red zone. Defense showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Florida. He runs it into the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run. Has the 1st down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jones. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just have to secure the catch before you turn upfield. So many times we see on these drag routes, whether it's wide receivers or here, in this case, a tight end, and they take their eyes off of this ball just a little bit too early. Antsy to see their running lane, see where they're turning the football up, how to secure the catch first.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Clemson calls their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the Gators will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Well, no surprise on 3rd down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys who really trusts a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the... Oh, it's a fumble! Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
To throw, it's Jones looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Back in motion now. Using his legs. It's Johnson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Jones. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense showing blitz here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. Breaks free, and he might be gone.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now to try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's Johnson. Breaking into the clear. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustain this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far.